Today on the 26th day of April 2023. Few more hours for go. We go enter the 27th day. We go make Salon 62 years. We will look them, pumui them, ping, we say, uno mix. But that one day, we dey left them for tomorrow. We go come, encourage yourself or discourage yourself. Which one? 62 years. But we'll go there tomorrow. Don't left that one day first. Eh? Okay. Just the other day, we'll be there. Who that will be the talk about? KKY. Eh? NGC, KKY. NGC, KKY. Today, we don't come back. Who that will carry it? Sa Emerson Lamina. Eh? C for C. And they will carry it. They say they don't mix again. They don't see the light. Yeah, Papa God. Yes. I want to kick about thank you for the stars. Usman Toli, thank you. They don't see the light too. The light na the SLPP. A President Julius Madabio. See for see. Their vision and their mission not comprehend. So they don't cross over. I don't go SLPP. And they resign. Because the last time, the interim possibly they talk for C4C say, oh, the mayor not resign. You get that people learn so as far as they're concerned, they not go it. Well, this one, he resign. And right now, you know, say na the PR system. Na parti they vote for. Eh? Na parti they vote for, not so. So, they don't resign now. They don't throw their support to the SLPP. And he say, he believes say, he go give 80% of Kono vote to President Bio. 80%. And they give them. With what thing we see so right now. Oh, then we go trust again, we go count third force na saloon. Oh, go look at ping. Eh? We not see the KKY. Eh? Or the C4C. But C4C, don't done. Even though the one that get empathy, then still they make them say them strong. My dear. But the three parliamentarians they wanna get, they don't go. Eh? Mostly, thank you for the stars. Memzobi, thank you for the stars. See for see, they get foot again. They get months again for talk. They get foot for waka. Saloon. The way how NGC and C4C behave. I know say C4C go like, I make sure they say Emerson Lamina and the two people that we go. Not to C4C go. This one not so we go. So do ya? Eh? Do ya? Left with C4C name. Just call and no say Emerson Lamina. Ain't go. But where they go, not going one green. No. It drag the other one name for go. How we go trust them? The watermelon politics, Is it? I don't know. It's wrong this 2023, or waiting? Eh? Of course, I don't say Simon Lamin. I can't go APC because it get beef for them. Eh? Now I don't promise say go get 80%. What if you not deliver the 80%? Oh well. When I come out and go put your name right up by the list. Eh? Okay. All right. Okay. So the person go run for mayor. Maybe. At the C4C mayor. We don't go now SLPP. Parliamentarian them. And the C4C parliamentarian them. We don't go SLPP. So now they go on now. Then they show them the list. Then they show them how much number where the name go there. Or that list there, the party then are secret. Eh? Now secret? Or is it that, you know what? We are 11.9% will know the getter. Let me not come make an eye say, well, no, she know the getter, and they can make the guy. Because what you do, the people are not ready it. Me not gonna forget her. Right? Like crossover one thing. Yes. Like crossover. So the politicians they feel to say that they safe zone. Since the PR system no go work fine for them. Then small party they own one sign than they. Kono and then get C4C. And then get her. Out of Kono, well then get bits and pieces. NGC. And that's why then and then get antigadi. Eh? That's why they make IGC tradi, even though they know the votes. Eh? But you go see Cambia. KK, bam. Cambia and Kono, gone. Yes, Cambia and Kono don't go. Or you say no to all? Okay. Agree. But they don't go. And say right there, APC na left. Months na in the deeper. Papa God. APC deeper left. Months no more. Say, what's in the gun bar? Eh? But APC right now, that's why you get confidence. With all what they see so, they still in act chest. I will steady, no say I will win. I don't know if that guy has confidence. Now they try for give it so, or na the true one. I really want to know the confidence where APC get right now. If na the dry one, you know that dry one when they say dry cover shame. Nobody put some on you ask. If na the dry one, then they give it. Or now the true one say, forget it. Man, things can go right now. So the people them, wait till they get for vote, then just get for vote against president, be done. Yes. I don't care what I can put today. Then in the vote against president bill. And the confidence that the way APC get. Na kuche. Nakusheo, yeah? Huh. Okay. You know what's in? What to me they talk for them. And go can't talk for themselves. Where Nana? Where they? Hmm? Hmm. Guys talking left. Right now. That team then, nobody call it. That team we want call to Arsenal, eh? Then nobody call it right now. Right now, they see, they know the yegi. Ah. The result will come out. Not so that they then be the expect. But it don't be done. Also, it don't be done. Hey, a politics. Is that about a politics? Soon as they talk. A politics. A politics then they play. That's not. Then why you get confidence back? But then, there's a baby a pain. There's a baby a pain bad. But it is what it is. Yeah, you them. But Musa also not happy. But Musa, why you not happy? Eh? Why? But let's come quick. Let's just check the reason why Simon Lamina and you're not going one green. And say APC get confidence because I read them the way. I admire them more, and they lie. Javike, on a still late up. Okay. Udoyegi. From confidence to winning the league, now they say they get hope. Alright. Few days ago, Arsenal, they came much so than they make. Like, they say that they win. Now, hope they get hope. Hope, they say, look at that, they already, Mohamed, Kamara, still hope. Jabike, there is hope. Udayagi. I hope na boss pa now. Saya. Ellen McDavis, my little sister. Who's one this now? Ellen safe na the one put you I want do on a Arsenal. I want for put some more. Who's that? Now all personally by now. Enjoy the hope. Myself, I wish you na good hope. Let's listen, yeah? Simon Lamina. Why make a jump defense? Okay. Me phone down the hook. Let's listen now.
Officially, the public will now know that we tender resignation, letter from the C4C and we don't join the Sierra Leone People's Party.
Hey, this not to the one with an alliance. This not to alliance. He resign and pull and fail par C4C. Then in June, SLPP. This not to the one way they call the compensation lock and jog bar. Lo take and so. This time, weapon. They resign from C4C. Say the lala pinta we C4C départ. They don't mix them. They don't go SLPP. Tripoli, are you surprised? No, I am not. I am not surprised. Junior Shama say, he said that for past law in parliament say, if you move to a new party, political party, it will take you 10 years before you move to another. So cross carpet in 10 years, then for make a law. Junior Shama, you go there. This are the rights for go. And the rights for go. Well, Ivan Smith. And the time say APC don't get confidence. Ivan Smith say most of the SLPP supporters then go vote for APC. Now play no more than they play game with us. Okay. I return at just now. Anyway, so I'm asking Lamina they don't jump fence. And say that then the SLPP now. And don't mix again. Low they go.
What are the reasons them way you go advance for this resignation?
The reasons are numerous. I will limit myself to a few.
He said the reason that we make in don't go. The reason that we make in don't go, not to one go, where they don't go SLPP. He said the numerous. Numerous means say them bebe, them boku, them plenty. But if you say one talk all, wahala go dey, and you know want to wahala. So he say it just to give you few, small number. It just a taste sweet. You know say Saul, you know for pack 'em. If you pack 'em, well like that. Okay, but now listen now. Few, okay.
We form a party, a mantle, and nation force, and we see a nation force exemplified, demonstrated by retired Brigadier Julius Madabio.
He say, C4C say nation first. He say, and he see President Biodu nation first. Yeah, Papa God. He say, C4C the word, now for say nations first. He see President Biodu nations first. So now one reason now they will make him go to President Bio. So if you na dey cook cassava leaf na house, you never back the cook cassava leaf. So you forgot to your neighbor for go eat day like so na no cook na house. So okay, maybe na host them say they cook cassava leaf. Na so they make le feel they na do feel say na cassava leaf. Then na fry soup then go cook. But you see the neighbor now cook cassava leaf, so you get for cross carpet. C4C in mantra na nations first. And he see President Bio. So C4C no get leader. Now that picture they look for Papa. He hearing Papa in name to President Bio. He don't go. Let they go.
We so like a nation. You do phenomenal things them.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal things them. You say what he do?
We so like a nation. You do phenomenal things them.
No, na phenomenal. Also phenomenal. Phenomenal? Talk am back.
You do phenomenal things them.
Okay. When President Bill do phenomenal things. No, let me talk about. Now say Masilamina na say. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. That is double. I tell ya. What you don't go hear for this election? Eh? Anyway, a phenomenal according to Simon Silamina. Yeah? Aha. But he continue. Yeah. You know you're excited. You gonna make them understand. Eh? So phenomenal. Na phenomenal. That be say he double am. He double the phenomenal. Eh? Okay. Yes. Let go. There they tell we ba. First you say nations first. Then I don't know phenomenal. Wait say again.
Where I believe say except I be hypocrite, why must follow his footsteps.
He say where him believe the phenomenal things so President Bio do, him believe him, except he want be hypocrite, but he get to follow President Bio in footsteps. Eh? Okay. Alright.
Tell Brigadier Julius Madabio, a correct historical injustices then. Nami oh moi they represent.
He say he do historical things them na kono. That's another reason we make in the SLPP now. Eh. Okay. Tell me more.
MP the role of a representing people level, make good and workable laws for play oversight.
MP the role na for can represent them people them for make good laws for play oversight. Because that day down, so I go explain to you small.
For scrutinized budgets.
For scrutinized budgets. Eh? Okay.
That is it. During that time, I noticed that a correct historical injustice.
He say historical injustice, President Bio correct am. Some of now they done the ask wetin President Bio do, wetin this administration do. Eh? Simon Silamina they try for explain to we the reason we making go. Yeah? So I believe say you go to learn from am. Eh? Historical injustice, he say President Bio correct am. Okay? Alright.
The first school na Kono na 1910.
The first school na Kono 1910. Na dem build the first school na Kono 1910.
Can you imagine over 112 years, no university?
He said from that 10 when dem build that first school, no university. None. No university. Nakono. Okay.
The retired brigadier, you don't begin construct university, just GSL.
But now, President Bio don't begin for construct university in a phenomenal way. Alright. Anybody can we don't understand the phenomenal on a help am. Eh? Okay.
An ultra-modern Kono University of Science and Technology.
An ultra-modern University of Science and Technology. He said they don't begin building na Kono. So that's why you need for go. And you not jump fence safe. Now the gate he pass.
I remember 21 years ago, I was displaced in a displaced university. Can you imagine?
He said 21 years ago, in a be displaced in a displaced university.
So I see the pain and the money we put on Kono people.
He not tell you which university, but anyway, in a be displaced na a displaced university. Unless if you shall be the university where Simon Silamina go. He say so that money dey. President Bio don pull am par Kono people them for go be displaced again. Na university.
For join this. Not alone that, the people of Kono they enjoy 24 hours light. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine say the people of Kono they enjoy 24 hours light? Can you imagine? Now they ask you, answer no, yes or no. Well, then they enjoy them if you want out.
Abidjan, Liberia, 24 hours light. Those were the things we advocated for. Not alone that.
Okay. It's saying the thing the way they advocate for. So now the CLSG they talk about so. So then they work fine at Kono. But they work fine at Freetown. It look like say man need for make call na Kono. Last see the way how we dey get right now na Freetown, we not correct. If they on na uninterrupted. I was in Kono when January. Yes, uninterrupted light was there. But they ask for right now, will they see this one where they happen at Freetown? If they not affected. If they not affected, then go need for ask more question. I become a resource. Okay.
The free quality education we comrade enjoy today.
The free quality education we comrade and they enjoy today. Mostly left. Mostly say don't Google the displaced uni and what you find out a phenomenal. I tell ya. Yes, they asked that the entire Kono no. Akoidu city. Because I go in a few villages them. Lights not there. Lights not in a few villages the way I go. But Koidu city, yes, lights there. Even Yengema, lights there. Anyway, it's phenomenal. Load they go.
The PRH or Modern Material Center of Excellence, whether under construction and for the 78-kilometer road.
Yeah. The partners in health. Then they build fine hospital na Kono. I hope say the next time I go Kono, I'm not going to end up in hospital. But if I get for end up, let me see na PRH then own. Okay. Ellen, who say sister Lord in Kono? This na Kono they talk about too because Freetown mba. Right now, light just come back to Waterloo. Lights be don't go. Light just come back.
From Peru City to Guinea, where they connect Atlant towns like Gegedu Kisidugu. I'm telling you, pretty soon Kono will become an international trade center.
Pretty soon, Kono will become an international trade center. He said because that road where they link Kono to Guinea. Right now, it is on construction. Right now, it is on construction. Okay.
All these things, I'm telling you, I don't have alternative. Having sought the blessings from the traditional authorities, then the people of Kono.
He said after he don't sought the blessing from the traditional authorities, them. So the traditional authorities, but they don't give the iPad. Hey, continue, yeah, my brother.
Today we are here for join the bandwagon.
Which one are they join? A bandwagon or a balowagon? Which one are they join?
For join the bandwagon.
So SLPP that balowagon una get on a bandwagon. Because this, if you know nominal, wait. I want to know which una join. Una join waiting?
Or join the bandwagon.
Eh. You that EU man EU, eh? You that ambassador for EU. Okay. Anyway, una no vex so. President Biodu phenomenal and Simon Lamina don't come for join the Baluangon. Poppy continue. Na Baluangon. I don't mean no say Baluangon. I don't mean no say Baluangon. Uge balu na ya? Hey. Okay. Now they go. Anybody who didn't balu, you get wagon? Alright, let's continue. Yeah, just tell me the last time which you join.
Or join the bandwagon.
Okay, balu and gone. Okay, thank you.
For help, yeah, the very foundation upon which the C4C are, being one of the founders of C4C.
So the very foundation we C4C, eh? Hey. Okay. He a founding member of C4C. He said at the very foundation with C4C team up. So you want to put the foundation back under C4C? Okay.
Yeah, formed, we betrayed. Betrayed because the very people who abuse we, misuse we. We say let's stand for protest. For protect people then.
So, he said that C4C misuse them and betray them. C4C misuse them and betray them. The very C4C, not to me talk on the talk. He said because they say let them stand for talk that side back, huh? Talk that side back.
We say let's stand for protest.
Let us stand for protest against Uda.
For protect people then.
So the protest for protect. Talk and back.
We say let's stand for protest.
Okay. We say let's stand for protest. Now protect you want say or na protest? Continue.
For protect people then.
Okay, well I go say na protect you want say but maybe don't hear about that protest. I make that be the flow na head. For protect the people them. Let's stand for protect. Let's stand for protest. Betrayal. Okay.
You notice that it's founding fathers again. Then we didn't go there without restitution. Without people restituting to Kono, the least said about it, the better. So I can say
the least said about what in the big one they do, he said na the better. The least for saying na some suman I did talk about. For saying na him. Continue.
Yeah, you have to advocate for the people and for the university, let lights come. Then when bill come, you begin march out and come out in demonstration. That's betrayal.
He say when the bill go to parliament, they march out of parliament in demonstration. Okay. All right.
Specific.
That's betrayal.
Would that betray?
That's betrayal.
Would that betray?
That is the founding fathers. I can actually.
He said the founding fathers them now them betray. Musa they try for action. Musa of 98 they ask and say, who that betray? Be specific. Ibra, you don't go. What you afraid for? You don't go. You don't tell me say na phenomenal business make you go. Now this balu you are gone. So why you afraid for telling now say now them betray? Uda, be specific. Musa they say. He say Uda.
left for distance themselves from personality, except we are in personality and news.
And now they call him. They distance himself from personality. Okay.
I like for dissect, but I talk on more or less on issues.
You like for dissect. No, well, if you like for dissect mean to say you like for scatter all thing. You dey make them piece. You dey scatter and so you go talk. But you not go say you like for dissect. Then, no, today, are they on another level? I don't know. You say you like for dissect. If you like for dissect means say na for scatter. For scatterer. But you can't say you like for dissect. Then you not agree for talk. Then you not agree scatterer. You not agree call name. Boss. Alright, you like for dissect. Continue.
I just tell you one example. That the moment you see, we came to represent our people. For not get the goodies and go home back.
Okay, they come for represent the people, forget good news and go back. For good tell them. Nakono.
The moment you see, then bill and they come, like lights, exceptional additional funding.
Light, additional funding.
For 24-hour light Nakono.
For 24-hour light Nakono.
For university Nakono.
For the university, where the bill come on, they talk.
The moment people begin move out.
So as that bill they come, people let me give what I gonna do. Eh? Alright. So then people will begin what I gonna do. Dissect them for over. Order them. Anyway.
For major bridges where retired brigadier Julius Malala build on bill like on all these streets, about 600 culverts.
600 culverts. And the president on bill nakono. Major bridges. President may not be the go kono for nothing. The thing we see for CB one bad side Masilamina Nado. The speaker. Now under in wing and I go. Under that, the speaker in Bolat. I did go for a rescue. So that make me force me not surprised. Me surprised by this one they so continue.
And major bridges, 600, that's not small.
600 left. No, they mix the thing so. I know say I saw Alpha Kamba go na airport go say 250 million people. Right, they can use 600, not 600 bridges, it's a culvert. Now you want go, you talker.
And major bridges, 600, that's not small, within 5 years.
600 bridges within 5 years, 600. Okay. Now in the kono, yes, I spend few days na kono. But I ended it. So 600. No, me talk about. I ain't talker.
The moment still being come, you see, people who can represent them will move out.
The moment where the bill come, he said the people and begin move out. But that 600, they talk about culvert before. Then it be just not the happiness anyway.
It's sad.
Specific now and you go with now.
Yes,
okay. So in T, be one talk the one that we walk out. So they tell me now who that they go with. You don't cannot tell me again. They are big. Okay.
So I mean they are coming in Musa, Honorable Musa Fofana, who represent constituency 023.
So he go with Honorable Musa Fofana of constituency 023.
Honorable Rebecca Yaisam, who represent constituency 029.
And Honorable Rebecca Yaisam, we na be Rebecca Kamara, Mona Yaisam, we ina be they represent constituency 029. Now they not left behind. They not left them behind. Good then, at the SLPP.
And they actually are coming with love. And you see the ambience around.
After this transfer, waiting there.
He say now with love. They see the ambience. It's phenomenal. How they go, yeah.
Yes, we are in a Sierra Leone People's Party. And I'm telling you,
we're in the Sierra Leone People's Party. Anyway, the SLPP now.
We are going to assist and help retired Brigadier Jos Palabio for win the election.
Bam. And they assist, they help for President Bio for knock in second term clean.
With at least 80% in Kono with no runoff.
No runoff, Kono they give President Bio 80% of the Kono votes. So APC, who saw that party again? Then we just shape the 20%. The other party them. Then go shape the 20%. C for C. Yeah. C for C. C for C. And APC then go the direct part the 20%. He say if they give president 80%. So you don't promise so. Simon, you don't promise. Okay.
Una transfer, una get that say in a corner for win corner 80%.
So Musa say, wait so. Let's talk what he talks so. Now una 3 no more. Una so na they give president 80%. Una go able.
For the records, I came with the highest votes.
Bam. Check the record. He say he came with the highest votes.
From Kono District.
You don't hear he?
For the records.
Musa they ask back if he still maintain.
Listen very well. I came with the highest votes.
He say like listen, he came with the highest votes.
To Sierra Leone Parliament.
You see, they don't need if they don't need talk. If they don't need talk, this one way they left and so he come with the highest vote to the Sierra Leone Parliament. No, say for Kono. Say for Kono, now you get the highest votes than Kono for Kana Parliament. Not just the left and so blanket. Say, I talk about?
For the records, listen very well. I came with the highest votes to Sierra Leone Parliament. For the records, Rebecca Isam came with the second highest votes from Kono District.
Where can to Rebecca Yun is say from Kono District. Where can to that one, but where can to him in all called say from Kono. He just left your own blanket, but we no say na from Kono. Anyway, second Rebecca Isam.
And for that records again, Honorable Musa Fofana came with the third highest. You can imagine that and just it.
But there will need for check this. Facts checker, I verify who sound a day. Because Simon Silamina say in the get the first, the second, and the third man there, that they go to. Low checker no. Wait. Now they go no more.
For let you see the ambience of Kono people from various civil society organizations there. They are coming with, you can imagine, 212 miles. Then they are
212 and then they okay.
They tell you say with traditional authorities them 14 paramount chiefs them who seek them blessing before coming here and then give them blessing.
So the 14 paramount chief them na parliament is saying go seek them blessing. And then give them blessing for go join the SLPP. The paramount chief then a parliament. Then give them blessing for go join the SLPP. Not to me talk. Na in talker.
The Council of Imam, hold your peace for a while. The Council of Imam, the body of Christ.
Where Tony to rejoice. Your guy is here. So he say not to just the paramount chief them. The Imam them. The body of Christ. Yeah, they all give blessing. for go join SLPP. Aba. We keke why? Yon shot where you see how say Masilamina in waka, eh? Okay.
Civic society organizations, they are all here today. They tell you so we did not just come by, haven't sought their blessings, and today they are here for our community.
So even the civil society them, they all get them blessing for let go join SLPP. Politicians, thank you.
Oh, we are loved. I will tell you that we are loved by our people.
In just 6 years, this is the third political party. Somebody when they listen, I go ask, can Emma still be trusted?
Definitely, if I'm not trusted, any political party I go, you cannot see me.
He say, we don't see you don't jump political party. Can you be trusted? He don't answer you. Can you be trusted?
Definitely, if I'm not trusted, any political party I go, you cannot see me.
He say, if they're not the trust them, we're going to political party, they're not going to encourage them. Okay.
Understanding the times like the sons of Shaka, I understand the times. I understand the people call Kono. And when they beckon that time, the very same people that.
He's saying understand the times right now, Nakono. Yeah?
See the signs. And this is just what. For some reasons, I told you, we wanted Konomokwe, there were Konomokwe and the Konomakwe. See them in the fight.
Konomakwe and Konomakwe, he said the chief done in Nakono, they made a fight. A low, but I go to tell you as a day.
For now, I will tell you, it's Kono affairs. See Kappa, Kono matters. I mean, Kono matters at that particular time.
He said, but they don't solve them. Kono matter to them.
The wind camp, it was a tsunami in my former party. And in this Sibosi party, I tell you also, why is it that I came with the highest vote from Kono? My people believe me.
He said even inside C4C, Inca with the highest vote now because in people and believe I'm Nakono. Then trust them Nakono. You know, ever disappoint the Kono people them.
And because of this point, I say I see the nation force man by retired brigadier.
He said that because he see President Bio, the nation first mantra, we see param, na he make he go. And it happened for be them bralo na Kono and President Bio na the best bralo so far for the Kono people them.
The first lady coming from Kono, fine sister, so far.
He said the first lady herself come from Kono, then fine sister so far.
Imagine with all of these, we see reason.
He said now with all of this, now you're able to see reason for support the SLPP.
I'm telling you, after 24th, you see the result coming out. That because we'll never be deceived to our people, they will follow us, they will listen to me. And I'm telling you, at least.
He say after the 24th, you go see the result where they come out. Because you know, see the people go listen to them. And they know side for vote. And at least waiting, how much percent?
At least, not at least, 80%.
He say if you start waiting at least. Now at least he say no, he say at least. What you say?
At least, not at least.
What you na?
Not at least.
At least na that me cousin where they down the road. Eh? But it's way he became a umbrella. He became umbrella. And he said, got at it way as so. Alice. Alice not to he became your F. He became your F, not to Alice. Who they ask if he's waiting at Alice?
At least, not at least.
Yes, now he became your F. Now you call her sister. Eh? Okay.
80% of the vote. We are coming.
80% of the votes in the countdown.
Love. People will enjoy.
Unity and love. The people them. Eh? Oh, Nasia. Oh, I feel say na Alice. But somebody know Alice. Eh? I be a me. To me fault. I come in time today. I be the first on TV for live me up. And I meet up him. Not do so. We look for Alice. Alice. One time me say I no meet up huh? Until go live me up. Now so the thing happen no. Phenomenal way. Eh? We president be work. Now he make Simon Lamina and 2 others them. Then join Balu in Wagon. Welcome on board. Usman Toli, you get the platform, sir.
Okay, happy Independent Day to all the brothers and sisters them around the globe. Today now a very big day because to win almost about 2:00 in the morning at the UK. So now Independent Day, today now a day for reflect, now a day for pray for the country, now a day where we always for sit down and reflect and pray for let God guide the country and protect the country and direct the country, put on the right direction. So I hope say every Sierra Leonean they join hands together for pray for the country. By the way, thank you very much, Triple A. Very, very thorough with your analysis. And today we will talk about Emerson Lamina with other 2 C4C members them. We don't switch over to the SLPP party. We don't join the SLPP party. First of all, the other day we talked about KKY and in party where they don't join hands with SLPP for form an alliance. One of the questions that will be asked clearly, where people then they say KKY not get integrity, The opening question was, how many politicians them we get in Africa, and by extension as Salo we get integrity? How many of them? And this is a clear case. Very few politicians them na Africa, and to be specific, na Salo we get integrity. This is not a clear case. Now, let's go to Sir Emerson Lamina, where you just analyze 3 historic things them about Sir Emerson Lamina where I know. First of all, Emerson Lamina, we all remember, say, one of the parliamentarians or one man where they may not sack now the previous government of Anes by Koroma, where na be a mayor at one time na Konodi, but let me sack him. So a good number of the people and still believe say this man they still get a grudge day for the APC party. That are one of the historic facts that we get about Emerson Lamina. Secondly, don't forget, Emerson Lamina now been the leader, and I will say because Parliament is closed now been the leader of the C4C na Parliament. So now I mean the lead C4C party na Parliament. And don't forget, at one time, the C4C MPs then at Parliament, and I've been the leader of the Parliament, they may revolt against the leadership. I mean, one pull and come out na the leadership role, because for most of the time, I think members or MPs will represent the C4C in a Parliament, and they look at and say, they get anti-party activities. So consequently, then they look forward for a revolt against leadership. But if we not all been a follow, I think he was protected by the Speaker of the House, when Abbas Bundu, Honorable Abbas Bundu. And the third fact we know about Emerson Lamina, as soon as all the area where they do the analysis about the current government, is that since that 10 day, it may not support most of the policies of the current of the SLPP party of the government in and out of parliament. All them, they praise them, they support them. They always, it's like always a concord to voting the incumbent, when they do all the time. So from that day, from that tendency, or from all these facts, it is more than apparent that the man be there on the time bomb for switch over to the SLPP party because of all these three historic facts we don't state out clearly. So, but let me say this: some fundamental reasons then why politicians then can switch over, because I just can let for lay the premises and then the premise, and then I left and let una make a judgment. One of the reasons why sometimes the politicians then they switch over from one political party to the other is one, it could be financial reasons. If the political party don't see, say it's very difficult for law win this election, or for law we even contest this election based on the resources we'll get. For that reason, they then can switch over. And as I said the other day, clearly, AAA and to all the listeners, foreign political party is not cheap. And for they in opposition for 4 or 5 years, it's not an easy thing. So some of them political parties here, they not run out of resources, financially handicapped. So then look at the strongest possible way how they go switch over. I think one way, this way, they can do them. And the other reason why they can switch over is lack of integrity. This is a common phenomenon in Africa, by extension of Sierra Leone. For most politicians, they lack integrity. That is why when they see most of these political parties, then they fall apart. Because then they look at the possibility, who said they go get jobs. And the other reason, simply, political ambition. Political ambition, for like in the case of, you talk about KKY, you get political ambition. So then you switch over thinking that, if I go to that party, I will likely be promoted or will get a ministerial role or a top role. So for that reason, they can switch over from one political party to another. And the other reason is simply, which is positive sometimes indeed, but it's very rare in Africa, is for nation building. We all know, a mixture of political parties in an administration, and they bring about peace and national cohesion. Yeah? So nation building is also another reasons why politicians sometimes then they switch over from one political party to the other. Now, Lord, we look at the issues that Lord, we dive at some of the issues, the implications that we may look at. Okay, Sir Emerson Lamin, now I have to come as justly as possible. We don't listen to in submission in terms of the reasons why, first of all, a switch over, that even whether it's right or not is a different matter. But one thing I know for sure, Sir Emerson Lamina is a very popular politician in Kono, very, very popular. And he's not lying. I think record speaks. The man he been get one of the I don't know about if it's the highest, but one of the highest. I mean, get one of the highest votes in Kono district. So it will play an important role where it switch over from that of in party to that of the SLPP. And don't forget, Kono is a switch is a swing state, very strategic, very strategic. So it will surprise me for see some numbers move from that of the C4C to that of the SLPP. So there is no doubt about it. And remember the other day, I stated clearly, it's a politics, numbers count. Numbers count. So there is no doubt about it that he and other two colleagues, the way don't switch over from that of C4C to SLPP will help for bring about an increase in numbers in terms of the SLPP, in terms of the SLPP party. So that's a little bit strategic. And don't forget the C4C in the last parliament, because it's now dissolved, now then get the third highest MPs then in the parliament after the SLPP APC. Now then got the third highest MPs then in the parliament. Just don't, and then 3 man here, they can go over. So if again the support remain the same, so it means, the number of seats, I think I think they get about 11 seats. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I think they get about 11 seats. And don't forget, this is a district block system. So meaning, if all them people are the number of support or the love for them still remain the same, so it means they will likely switch another 3 seats over to that of the SLPP. So that's one of the things that we see as an implication here. Yeah. And the other implication also, the C4C, then might they switch over, it don't make the C4C becoming less relevant. Because undoubtedly, them people have been very strong members them of the C4C, undoubtedly. Although this is not an alliance, then departure will not mean say the end of the C4C, but to a very large extent, it get what we call a discouraging effect. It discourage the other ones then, because are strong members of the C4C party. So by implication, it make C4C becoming less relevant. In a narrow down, and as a result, consequently, it narrow down with competition and democracy. What do I mean here? Now, remember, say the more party participates, the more the competition, the better for democracy. But now, I doubt Usai this the Kergo C4C, and it's becoming very irrelevant. So doubt Usai this go Kergo ego. The way out them party, out them why they switch, it just means say then they make the bigger parties becoming stronger and stronger. Yeah, each time this thing happen, they make the bigger parties become stronger and stronger. It's like the poor becoming poorer, the rich becoming richer, basically. Yeah, the bigger parties becoming bigger and the smaller parties becoming smaller, which is detrimental to the democracy, because the more parties, the better the competition. So it gets implication in terms of that. And under the PR system, remember, which is a district block system, yeah? You get, I think the threshold is about 11.9%. In other words, in order for let a party get a seat at the district level, yeah, then they work on by percentage. The lowest percentage, that is threshold, is 11.9% before they occupy a seat now the parliament. So all this get impact. This is why the PR system, at this juncture, at the way how they see things them now, they don't discourage most of them party. Trust me. The reason why some of them, most likely, the reason why we see some of them they do all this because of the PR system where they get a higher threshold. They discourage them. Then they think, how we going to meet this threshold? So it gets something we'll call the discouraging effect. So when you look at all this, when you look at all these implications, I think what in the APC get for do now, I think they have to think about all the stronghold members them at Kono district. Don't forget, you still get Diana Konomani, you still get Sam Sumana, instead of all the strong member na Kono. You also get Karmok Kaba. Then we are the strong stakeholders them, na Kono. So the other day we all see that video will come out. I think, these are disgruntled elements or disgruntled members of APC, where to a very large extent then believe say the manner in which they were treated in the convention, the National Delegate Conference, Namakeni, was not in the interest of Kono. So they put out a video clearly showing that they were not happy. I think one of the strategies where I recommend now to APC is this. They need to start putting themselves together because they are losing out. They are losing out. These are the things then this way, not just somebody where critical in your own analysis go tell on this. People come, they say they support. It's not, you have to be critic. And when you be critic, I think it help. But I think what APC need to do now is to start paying attention in order for, put the party together, unite the party, especially this swing state of Kono. You get for, sweeten some strong members them, short as Diana Konomani. You talk about Karamokaba, talk about Samsuma. I know they are still with the party, but looking at the way we they see some of the rallies them where they go, and we know they see them people here. And Diana Konomani is a very strong, energetic woman, where I know they see them very often now. So the need for talk to them people here, for let them become very strategic. Otherwise, they're already losing the battle before the battle they start. We have to be honest with ourselves. We therefore say this because at the end of the day, politics about voters number. Yeah, and all them people are where they swing over to SLPP, then they bring numbers. And it has a discouraging impact on other members, on other political parties. That's what I'm saying here. So I will stop here. Give chance to my fellow panelists. Thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for everybody where they listen. And once more again, happy Independent Day, and today a day of reflection. Lord, we pray for our country, Israel. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usman Toli. Also, Usman Toli in the Independent reached already. Who they tete for sway on the cam. If you just join we, well, Simon Masin Lamina, I go to two other one them. Jesus friend, get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thanks very much, Triple A, for giving the platform, and thanks to Mr. Usman Toli for giving that historic political view of the area, that Kono area, and regarding the person who they talk about, Emerson Lamina, for turn from C4C to SLPP. For let you get for join them, you know, see Mr. Toli don't give probability of reasons and why likely this will be why people they move. But me want to look at from I don't know a different aspect again, one almost similar way, but here are the breakaway groups that concern about breakaway groups in politics, especially in that area they where they try to develop, and looking at the population and the numbers who get looking at that which it will affect inside political numbers and people then voting and we able for receive from voting then get at the table for development. Waiting at the drive for look here, we don't know say yes, of course, like other people don't say you will the head if money not there again, or you are the only sole head of the party. you decide for left than at the end of the party. But another reason you for look for waiting care grandman in that party, in that point, the more take care of people there at that party, the breakaway issue. So then they decide say all alone and they try for forge other way for go forward. They all way from this party. You see NGC, C4C, most of these two parties then particular two parties there. I know the other parties than they actually, but these are the one them in terms of when you can say they get seats in the parliament, not put in that way. So we will go forward. These parties they see they don't form. Most of them are from being disgruntled from different reasons, and then you get individuals them will not be politically homeless, despite them being get a resident, or then decide to become politically homeless. See like Alpha Khan. He become a political homeless at some point. So he decides for say the home. When you say home, outside they feel fine. They for me own way. Decide for move. He get his own personal reason. Okay. When are something they do them. So you take them people there with a political heads. Now in our forming party, look, forget about Alpha a bit, and then look at MRC now back in C4C. When the C4C form, we don't see a grudge being come about it. We don't see how they're sacking the MRC as mayor, but we know what in the BNM regarding there was a kind of a company, would have been Diamond Company, would have Octier regarding an audit report. When they say they demand money for so. So I don't know if there was something wrong we do for finance, but whatever procedure, you not be so fine again for them pull them because we need the council for pull them. So deciding the group for like go left, they based on what they don't do. You go see say na your individual mind. Then on the going there came again the time where they can pull now some Sumana. So it go na the air. What in the air really during that period they say, well, it kind of a tribe. We want tribe to come govern. It is strive for suppress the smaller tribe when I Kono. If you quote on that time day, when I'm in 2016. Okay, remember that time there was a newspaper about that. But the point here is that tension it creates. They say, well, if they can't talk about, say, we the tribe, and I there remember there was Konomani still would not a member of parties after the end of the APC. So he can't turn the page around for getting your way out because of that pressure they wouldn't sack him. So okay, resentment, something and do him, he not let he decide for who join a party. Then he voice out again, he mobilize the council of them because then pull now Sam Sumana, he say this now a kind of what he talk again, he say now something with a darkest period in the history of Kono and Sierra Leone in quotes. So he put them in their own attention, like time bomb thing for they go gain away politics. I know they say what they do was not wrong, but I therefore bring up the tension now where he had get for now, and the other one that we can join now, the resentment. Because that one day is very serious, wherein una the supporters them back, where it be say, now the one day then I wouldn't talk about the swing voters, and sometimes they are politically homeless, but in the good sector, wherein they not just want to belong to that type of home of politics, they become swing voters. So that people are making the drag, see kind of go under. So the unfortunate drag in Inki always cause the people and focus on development, the people and focus on transparency. So when they always change. So by the time when I come back for council, well, can't see what they do at this party here. So you see they move from one end to the other for the sake of development. I'm not saying the direction where you take or the point where you don't take now is wrong. But therefore talk of the scenario where all them things there not go get for can work, you see the NDC back now because of them doing this is if he break away. But because of he has to go cold, get small ginger beer, or he come back for can join. So this area of the people and now we don't go join them with different concepts. So we say like just the homeless one them back in the good way. When we want to say, well, we are homeless, we are the swing voter, one let them pull their party there, then left them back in an island. So since this are the politics where I will talk about say then careful avoid this breakaway groups them where the civilians they get for what say well if we know say you now because of this then do you let we settle and down. And it comes down to the area na kono le kwa kinti they say na ma donkwe where they say na me pikin. Okay, we know say there is an event where they don't look for leadership, they don't look for something great. So, but again, within themselves, when you see Emerson, you see Sam Sumana, you see they're all been at the same party, but because of everybody get your intention. I don't go say selfishness, I don't go say greediness, but there is something whether the local, the chief then get for look into certain things them, where they were able to make up them picking them as a team so that it will be something when a development. Or whether or not this go cause them all go one side, I no go know. But the point here is that then division then they then get for the try. Local authorities and they try for look. Say tomorrow then Tiano go born 5 picking. Even though they see a change now, but we no go know there are 5 years, there are years they will go. So if they try for calm situation, civilians then get for the watch for no, then breakaway groups there. Why then they form? What in do? Now your money spent, say they not game, now for that go form a party. Then he come back, or now because they doing something wrong. So when they doing something wrong, and they don't go get members who not to all of them and do the same thing, not only because of that idea, say now picking, then they follow, which is good in something because you support a friend or family in terms of things. But when you talk of politics and development, you go see say that development so then go for camp because we see even the last parliament with this fifth parliament when they get for call the other mayor now will be there what recently no see don't go convert instead been get case but the case just turn so but because of all this they carry go say oh well let them just left the case so we'll get numbers there for camp but it all comes down to how development get for day because now we talk about if there's something else been there in the pipeline of that mayor where they in house will convert back to from NDC will convert to SLPP. That's something where big where I don't know whether for development, read for development because now for let it go collect the revenue where they go towards the government in revenue. It refused to go collect that. So, but I don't know how that case they end. Because he refused for kind of parliament, and I would have talked for that in Emerson. But what I try to say is how people and they behave without they don't break away this, but because of they say, well, you call the heart, let the case done. Okay, you can't away. That case they don't done. You the host will give back. That case they don't done. So they see the team, and when they see the team more than they form a reality for develop, and I one day people and get for doubt, pass will get for say now, so well, let them try them. Let we see if you go work because all man get different attitudinal with them and different reason where they enter the political thing. Then one day me concerned about this area of just when they move from one party to the other. It's not to say we don't want to let development go. Nobody not go say let road construction all day. We not go say let the health sector where be say a partner in health, then get good money where the government we don't give them and that world health money we then give. Now then the minister they say they go give big amounts. But we don't know deal with the go there. But the point here why I try for talk is let the people and left for the breakaway groups and something where they do you painfully, other than you say I go find way for camp because we don't see how himself he manage. He lucky can inside the parliament and all this, he don't sit on there. But it all comes down to how we will get politically homeless civilians go able to come on board. Then the politically homeless politicians now, and then careful try deal with things in a better way where they will belong. If you don't want to do politics, you can go in development again, they're the community. But when you come in for create tension, that one day will just not go one for leg will be because one durable morality get for day and that creative development. Let people get creative development. But when you get creative ideas for no more you will get your way. When the development kind of in the table, we question her because if in for development we see in area when I come at the table who side the table of the governor about the mining and maybe they see in participation who are the things that they can but when they see say then they increase what them lands give but are they giving it the right way then they form double group even in the oversight group in the oversight group he maintain as the mining and the questions that they ask in relation to waiting the proportion of waiting the mining they come on. So now the question how they ask say are people genuine to the idea of joining and making numbers. Let God help the nation. Let go before. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Usfriend for your submission today. Augustine Conte, they say long time waiting at the topic. The topic, and I for say, Sir Emerson Lamina and 2 other MPs them, they don't go join SLPP. At the topic that one day. Sir Emerson Lamina say, in go join the SLPP because President Bill don't do phenomenal job. So now I'm making join the SLPP balloon wagon. So if you ask, that's what they deal with today. Welcome on board, Alpha. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, I'm Tripoli. Thanks for having me. And I want to say a big thank you to Upbrand and we other wonderful analysts. I think he don't lay the platform. And like we say, left to we for George or left to the listeners for George. For me, the first thing I will say, if you go and join a political party or even a group because of a reason, when that reason they done, you they left. Most of we young political parties, the way they come up AAA, they were formed because of a reason. Either the leader is disgruntled, or that sometimes few members they know okay with the maybe SLPP or APC, then go form their own political party. And when you look at them political party, then they not get a base so then be formed. They only form because of as a result of the problem where they may face or the challenge where they get now the main 2 political parties them. So what did happen? They not get that political ideological base. So when this make we form your own political party, not to say they offend winner APC, not to say they offend winner SLPP, but I think we want for change. Now that kind of political party they will not get yet. The third force they all will see where they come up. Every of the third force them, the NGCs, C4C, you name them, most of them are being formed based on the leader in aspiration, the leader in intention. Like, look, if they not give me this, I they go form my own political party. So we don't say, now that make check, go down the ladder, you will see back, you will see them all. There's because the leader or the person be desperate for position or look, I be so ambitious that I need this power. So if you not give me this, go down to even most of them other political party the way form. Now that's not the base. So when you look at them, they do not have a genuine base. We say, look, let we form this because we don't see APC not deliver, we don't see SLPP not deliver, or they don't fail me from 1961 till date. So we see they have a lot of form new political party we can change that trajectory. We've not seen that kind of political party. So at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, whether we pray about it or not, whether we talk on it or not, we're going to see this crisscrossing. And not to today, don't start, not to today, go done. We don't see them now. The way APC in our power, we see a huge, good, strong SLPP and supporters then change come to the APC. Yeah, the same thing they happen today. We see say other political parties, them strong members, and they cross go to the SLPP. That's the politics within us alone. That's not the way some man can say that the dirty side and the politics. Because you don't go, like for example, the MRCO they talk about, go under the C4C tickets. Yeah, even if they talk saying a popular idea, say that, which is but very true. But again, people voted for them or for them, not only because of them, now because of the mentality, the way people will take and say the C4C, now like the Konoman, the young base, that the young party, that they. So if you they say it still gets the popularity, let's wait and see. But the fact remains, it don't deceive so many people because the ideology we then get say this now look na Konoman party this. Trust me, they don't book that ideology, they don't broke. The C4C don't broke. So many people they find and difficult now. Many people like Osa we did, waiting they go on. So now that make you the find out say for like me, that make me not trust politician. What make us say I not trust politician, not to say them bad, not to say they don't know what they do, but you cannot rely on them because then they change any time. Like a way with first panelists they say, based on their own reason, yeah. So man, because waiting and call oh this well, this if I go here, it will fit me. Like the KKY, you look at time is not enough in his favor anymore. Yeah, because APC don't the next 5 or 10 years in opposition, ambition don't die because he cannot achieve that goal again. Another thing where I will talk on quick. You see, when we may talk on this PR system, many people may think say na talk number one, talk, oh, this one, the one for stand against the PR system. This is what the PR system they cause right now. Smaller political party cannot maintain their grounds anymore because the threshold where the PPRC set is too high. So even when you put all C4C them votes, this is what I mean they say the last time. Sometimes when we can talk, people can think, say, well, this sometimes not like the party within our power. No. When you put all the C4C, NGC, put them both all together, then still not get the threshold where PPRC set right now. So when you look at it, for me, let me say it was a deliberate attempt for reduce the political space na alone. No smaller party no go able for pull chest. They don't knock, they all go down. The two big political party, then they cruise. Whether we like it or not, then they cruise because they have the fan base, they have the people, they get the regional base there. So from past in PR system, we get people who they say, oh, well, difference not there. There is a great difference. The people let me, whether we like it or not, before they go to power in a parliament, they must go to their constituency. They must make themselves known. Now, trust me, they not care again because everything is being determined by political party. You go vote only for symbol, political symbol. So at the end of the day, the people and all left like, okay, now political party, then now they decide with it so that they represent we. So it's really, really sad for we countries alone. Me, trust me, even when the parliament, me, they debates, then this, then that, most of them, check the line again, most of them not even get for show back on parliament because some of them not they in good books of their political party. So even if their community wants them, their constituencies then wants them back, they represent them because they are not in the good books of the political party. We send them. Trust me, they not go come back to parliament. So these are some of the disadvantages of this PR system. Now I make we see most this crossing they go continue. Wait and see how the political tension they go. They tell now so the cross carpeting there for the take place. So they will continue to deceive our people. They will continue to deceive many. Yes, say they go because of development. It's just fake. This man we don't cross from them. Yeah, from the time where they get where we get that issue where the speaker will be able to protect them. That man we don't make up his mind long since. Now, just like make it say, if you don't say he don't resign, now they can show him to the public, let everybody know say he don't go. Yeah, so not to today, them are on course. When you look at the debates, then a parliament, for let them able for criticize government, let them able for speak on behalf of the people, me and no one this year. Everything are for support. Yeah. Now no more. For them able for checkmate governments, they were able for see the real side. But it's really, really sad. For me, it's a plus for the SLPP, whether we like it or not, whether we talk or not. It's a plus for the SLPP. Yeah, and look like we when they say Corona is swing states. Everybody will go like a birthday cake. Everybody will go cut you. You're able to cut the large portion, it will profit you. If you're able to cut the large portion, then at your loss. So for me, that's not my take. I only they pray that God will able to give me the right leader we get Mama Salon heart. Once more, happy independence to Mama Salon and to all we listeners all over the world. Thank you very seriously.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Well, now you meet me. No, you still get opportunity. If you want for make we hear from you, you go get the opportunity. But we're not open for line it. Because some man don't begin call. But we're not open for line it. Eh? Okay. Now bring in Tony. Tony, I be they call you just to see. You man then you get the platform.
Yeah, Abraham, thanks very much. Kuswe and Kabo Family. I think sometime back in March, I mean, they freaked somewhere. I say, cannot people then say if they're not get number one or they're not get number two. I mean, they're not get no choice. And Emerson Lamina, I found the member of C4C, and Usfren and Usman Twali gave the background how they remove him from office. He was a former mayor, and in 2012, people then vote for him. A lot. I mean, I may not get doubt in the number where they call because not people them are like one family. But if people that can recall the reason why they remove him from office, now because Sam Sumana, just after they remove Sam Sumana as VP, and Sam Sumana in direct bubble with Emerson Lamina those days. And we all know the division we made in Kono between the Dana Konomani fraction and the Samsumana, the fraction. So when Samsumana go down, everybody within that lineage of Samsumana also definitely the Dana Konomani fraction, the defect for put them down. So waiting and how they remove waiting I mean the point people they want for know the reason why they pull Emerson Lamina. Emerson Lamina, and I'm the mayor, and Octia Mining is saying normally they pay their full shares in terms of taxes to the council and everything. So it puts pressure, serious pressure on a radio, this, that, and that. Say, Octia Mining, they make this amount of money. And then they pay them dues and this and this and that. And those days, or that particular period, Diana Konomani was the Minister of Local Government. So what do you do? The institute investigation on Emerson Lamina, then suspend and say, we want to investigate financial activities or transactions, them, so go wait. So from when you go wait, take today, no get sit back. Several letter upon letter, follow up with EBK, this and that. You understand? Nothing. So, Lamina, C4C in America, I know the history of C4C. Then come and then start C4C, they meet some Sumana, they say, hey, Pa, we want you for let you be this, say no problem. But if APC can actually remember, in 2018, Emerson and Tryfor said a bold statement for make them say, you marginalize we so, even though una in governance, una get the resources, una get the money, we go show una say, we popular na kono, pass una. And then imagine, APC is in government. They get money, they are money, they all money. What kind of money they spend? But at the end of the day, they have this bold statement where APC lost Kono. You see the way them vote, where the Kono people them vote for Emerson Lamina for C4C. That for don't be a red flag for APC for no say. Sometimes you can get the money, but the mindset they're not can go with they're not can align. For free say you go able for use the Kono people. I'm telling you, Kono people conscious now than ever before. I'm telling you this for fact. Because if now money, that 2018, down at them, what kind of money the APC no spend a Kono? Down at them, key figures in APC, Locus Kuroma, Karmo Kaba, you name all them people then they. But C4C, So when this election, this whole thing will go on this APC business, and the outcome of the APC executive, where they're not giving no sense of position, they not even consider them for running mates or whatever. It just make matter worse for APC in economy. I'm your candid opinion. I'm not talking on perception. I'm talking on reality because the Kono connect to the goal. You understand? Cause serious damage for the APC. So and economy land say, Kono people say. Politics in benefits not the next one. Now this holiday. Now cannot either one day. And the person they tell say benefits as well, meaning then free for do anything, any side. And once I tell you, this president what we get so, Madam has visited Kono more than any president Salon ever get. They don't visit Kono more than 16 times. And therefore don't send signal to APC say, if this man they go Kono all this time, they go Kono. They go Kono just because for reduce in votes or in popularity in Kono. They go Kono for increase in stake na Kono because Kono happen for be the east And when you talk about the East, now this in election, I see Kenema register more pass Kono. Those days, Kono they register more voters than Kenema and Kailan, when are the three districts and anyway constitute of the East. You know, so that for them give that thing there. So basically, then give more advantage to the government in power for control Kono right now. You understand? And MRC Lamina, now we call a spade a spade. We all see how them treat it. What are they way? Even Abraham Maslow, everybody want for business, everyone want for be beloved. You understand? And love and belongingness. Everybody want for belong. If you belong to a particular set of society, they marginalize you, then treat you this way, you don't get choice. And we all see how some man are left them. So basically, MC4C, just like all the contributors don't say, they don't get no bearing right now, don't get no sense, no popular figure right now, we go take it. So now they all just say, okay, some people don't go here, some people don't go here, some people still there in the fence, don't for it. And Kono originally, those days, they give SLPP 8 for 8 seats. Now they not increase the number of seats. Those days of Pakaba, now 8 for 8 seats. The Kono people originally in terms of whether now SLPP people even MRC Lamina in Papa Webona. Now key figures the inside SLPP those days. You understand? So it's easy for the able swing back for going at the home. Just like how you go say KKY they gradually they go back to SLPP. That scenario there. And all these things with the CISO, you understand it? Now APC calls an econo. If APC me actually recognize one person, just one person, I talk to I say if them even say okay, because Cherry Coco already, we all know if the voting pattern as I say, Western area, now SLPP, APC always they dominate. APC always they get 60% above now Western area. So you don't need for camp put Cherry Coco say okay, now advantage we give Cherry Coco, we will get the full of people that will go get the Western area. No, find somebody where you know say this politics I can tell you say now number. Find somebody where you know say now if we take Kono, we give somebody now Kono a strategic position in this in the APC, definitely you don't open more advantage, you don't give yourself more advantage. So if you see Mom Davan the brag, they say will give SLPP 80%. I know I like doubts. You know why I want to like doubts? Because in 2018, you see how they sent a bold statement. When APC me they power, they money, then get money, then go out in Akono. People they like because MRC Lamina, people they like an Akono. Then they are going to tell you for a fact. You understand? You get Sam Sumana. You get Diana Konomani. You get Emasina. You understand? So basically, what I think my laptop just come on. You understand? Basically, what you had to for say is Kono now one state where you're not a play with what you do you mathematics for a salon election. You're not a play with Kono right now. This crucial period from 2012 when we see that to say with and that they say I they Kono 2012 where they vote. You understand? I don't see the pattern of voting at Kono. APC now they cause all this problem at Kono. If SLPP win this election, I know the doubts nothing because then just give advantage to SLPP for Kono. And if Kono swing to SLPP, when this man not visited 16 times, then they build university. I know they say APC not do nothing for Kono because APC now make that road there for go Koiducho. That road me really bad. I don't think that road they pass street. Now road when Mutkade go down na road, we not get road for pass because now more the soil and get. You understand? APC work for Kono as well. But in this current time, so we talk about right now, where APC factor Kono out of the equation because now so I go see. Just like how somebody mentioned that even when the APC they go around right now, they rally around, forget people them. I mean the movement. You know they see no Kono figure. You know they see the Hana Kono money. You know they see even okay Kamokaba you go say in all the song right now. You know they see the locus there. Okay, you go say yourself in all the song. Key stakeholders like John Yambasude. You know they even see them within APC right now. So it's a red flag. It's a sign for sure. Say, I mean, Kono right now vulnerable. And if that man they brag, so you say, hey, we they give 80%. Trust me, if you not give 80%, then we'll give more than 50%. That tell you for free. They will give more than 50%. But just like yesterday, I mentioned it. We know they see no APC, no strategy. We know they say anything. And Salon a funny place. People don't vote on issues. First, okay, we vote on the economy. The economy is really bad or is challenging. People don't know they getting for it. I mean, lights not they come these days. Blackouts, Boku. No, Salon people don't know they vote for that. If not that, people don't they vote for Nasalu. KKY for win. For win 2018 election, KKY for at least probably go on off. If people were voting in Sierra Leone, people they blame, oh, KKY this, KKY that. Look, people in Sierra Leone, they vote for issues. They didn't vote for, say, okay, this. People, their mindset very fixed on, say, me papa then I'm APC, or me mama then I'm SLPP. Now, some people, they vote in Sierra Leone. So, I mean, for me, I know they blame Emerson Lamina. I mean, if the ruling party, they show them love, the president don't go the 16 10, 17 10. Me man, even if I don't want greet to Yusuf, even if I don't want create or I don't want create that olive branch, I don't want cross carpets. I'm not sure it's like, no, this is my if they can't fair me out. Even if you never they can't fair you every time they can't fair you, they show interest, they show love, they show concern, they show this. I must say you don't see APC stakeholder in the book or not. Right now, for right now. It's not possible. So I mean, let people don't not blame Simon Silamina. Politics is different. It's very different. Anyway, where you go for where you go for deliver for probably this time and go before get more. Now they get to university. APC me don't get a road. SLPP self they try for give them one or two things. Probably they just say they've been marginalized for a very long time, or even APC will see advantage upon them. So then they try for revenge. All this I can tell you. Salon politics now do me, I do you. Nothing other way happen. APC say when they happen now. They will say if APC come tomorrow as SSF, they do the same thing where they condemn so. You know, so it's a scenario there in Sierra Leone. It's do me or do you politics. And people just feel say, I mean, now the quickest way for make them get money on, the quickest way for make them gentry. Now make it see all this crisscross. Why make you feel self attack for common APC, the SLPP? People are just personal benefits. Everybody, majority of people that want to go into politics is personal benefits. Personal benefits. We don't want people to blame Emerson Lamina. They've been treated badly, and from then, nobody never show their olive branch. If me, the godfather of APC, EBK, Emerson Lamina, I don't do the no say for way before C4C self don't form. I don't try for beginning to bring the olive branch. They try for say, but we saw you, and so we don't do. But they don't ever apologize to them guy they don't ever. Don't ever apologize to the man. So the man is still get that grudge in at the mind, say, the man treat to go, treat the mark like this go. And then do in 2018, the Senate ball statement. If C4C not me form na kono, APC they win 2018 election. Everybody do maths. I figure person. Do you maths? Don't say C4C not me come in the lamplight in 2018. It's APC know they lost the election. That for don't send signal to APC say, let we not play with Kono this time. Let we try for factor them in the equation. Let put them inside the equation. But no, the mathematics what they do right now. You know, they even see stakeholder of Kono right now, they play into APC. Just because the Kono people then say, they don't disrespect we back. This now that disrespect. Now we brother, you know, even go convention and I want you first. We sister home, they say them go give on the mates, so not give. So if cannot therefore give SLPP 80%, Abraham, I'm not surprised.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome, Abraham.
Yeah. Kono, what you na see? Simon Lamina say, on a give 80% to President Bill because it don't work phenomenal work. Eh? Triple A, this is the law of nature. Life, like anything else, go prefer regularity when conditions present itself. Omar from Minneapolis, 90 said that one day. Augustine Conte, thank you and welcome on board. Slow. This emoji way can Ibiasu. I watch you. Ezekiel, thank you for the stars. I don't know. Asiba Musa, they say Kono no go able to determine the party where they win 2023 elections. But we understand within a swing state, right? We know Usain are the stronghold of, even though they say not for the say stronghold, the stronghold of the SLPP and the stronghold of the APC. The one that we not act for cajole. The Soriatu one them. Na them. We easily then can swing that side. I like the Kono. I like the Kono people. So where they say swing state, they are not fixed. Because right now for see they get leaders, they're not fixed. So that's the thing here. Yes, Umar, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. You know, you don't disgrace me today. You don't laugh me. You know, I don't know who's my brother Patrick Dominion Sidon. This night disgrace to with this street. We will enable them plants na kono. But Emma Silamina we got for teacher. How to pronounce them here. I know say my brother you educate. Now we tongue na kono. Sometimes and day we can sleep for pronounce the word them into English. That's okay. The bandwagon, I don't know why you're able to call the word bandwagon, but not you not live in America, so you don't know about that. Will I give you a pass on that? Now, this thing regarding Emma Lamina, if you don't get grudge, na APC, what's APC? Na EBK, Kuruma in anger. Now, now the spill Emma Lamina in heart. Emma Lamina just get a personal bandera against EBK, against former President Nkrumah. Whatever way that guy they been do to Ram, whatever waiting do to Ram, in take a personal with grudge, and sit down with him, and APC no reach to Ram. But one thing I tell you, APC, now the people them, now they no more like APC for free. Then just get, I will tell you, playing a lot of people where they dance, jump right now. They don't say APC not do well, not do anything for this. But for some reason, some of we were born in the 60s or 70s or 80s. Now the party this where we meet. Now they will meet with people them. So for some reason we just attach like octopus. We finger them all stick into APC. It don't turn the gorilla glue. But the people where they run APC, they don't know how to mend bridges. SLPP they mend bridges better than APC. And that therefore be one of APC the downfall. And honest by Nkrumah now one of the people who don't know how to mend bridges. The time where then we go, I remember I think that been 2017 or 2016. Then we go whole meeting at Potloko, then we get some conference day. Where the people of Potloko district, then we say something about now we tell this for we self young picking, let it go because them they campaign for let somebody from Potloko district. Yes, get a flag bearer. You know what Tianas by Nkrumah tell them they? Would I not say a big pass the party then go for me on? Come back number Kenny. After where he choose, he tell them back they say, in they choose anybody will cross in path. He go feel him. He go throw away champagne and grape. Then we go to Sansmana. After all this will happen, Sansmana can inform party. Not to say Sansmana be one form C4C, but let's say inform him. Now the man don't come back. Then don't go na kono. We don't see outside and put tent. EBK, they don't shake hand, they don't hug, they don't talk down. Hey, well, what else you need? When the time reach now for let the man try to aspire as a flag bearer, then twist with the new constitution. In fact, at the point, the APC have been divided. People like Mohamed Bangura, they been there now, Sansumana in camp. And it take a while for let Mohamed Bangura go, because we see all them video today where they introduce Mohamed Bangura now, he endorse Samura, but people let me there. Even Logus, now they all been there na Samura and na Sansumana in camp. So what the APC do, then grab back, then put a clause that the constitution say, if you be done left, you come back, you need 5 years for let you qualify for stand for flag bearership. Ebo, and by right, not to Sansumana left. Now then fire Sansumana, because they say Sansumana be the anti-party affair something during Ebola. Now they remove the man, because now that didn't because for less and as by Chroma table that in a parliament when they remove the man, it gonna court where the court go past, the Supreme Court go past say APC or the Minde at right because of the man do this. So now they fire them. The man don't go, he don't come. We not find where even if let's say you know because we all be don't know say Samura I see this election done. If we don't begin the campaign. So we know that. We know say, okay, if the man not get him, but at least we not allow him. We not don't already accept him back. We not allow him let him be part. Let him be free. They don't do that. They begin to box him out. Then they create all this tightness. Say they don't, okay, now they don't go give Samura. We they see people and where they go and grumble around. Just like what Usman told the talk. How many times where Victor Fo, I see a video of Victor Fo go to church, one church, he say where APC do and what, because he expects since he not be the vice president, now he therefore forgive the flag bearership. He say, Madabio, pick phone, call him, encourage him. Well, we brother from Cambia, Petito, what he himself say, when West die, Madabio, pick phone. Sympathize with them. So you they see the pattern say SLPP then good at reach back. Look what happened 2 days ago. Where this man come back because we don't left them. Where KKY come back? What in the first word where he had in a Mohamed Roman Swarimot? He say now we brother. Now something be happy where go. He don't come back. We welcome her. Now we brother. You know me they heard that from APC. They talk that about Sansuma now. Then we don't go, you get certain people in the APC, what just don't feel say, then get this ego, then feel say, then they win election anytime where they want, how they want them. Well, we go find out this time around. We go find out. Because then they go at this is, oh, rest don't go 2 million, petrol don't go 200,000. So now that go make them vote for una. Una need the main bridges, una need the campaign, una just sit down to go with that. We go find out. In not reach 2 months again. We go find out. APC, they get ego. They need to mend bridges. They need to bring people and they need to talk to people. And then they say, then get Sierra Leone. The people and they for the 100%. They no need for straight out to people. Look what Tony say. Madam, you know say this thing are numbers. He no say Bond, Kailau, Kenema, go down the under in sleep. So what did they do now? They go look for small thing at Cambia, small thing at Potloko, and small thing at Kono. Now that's Idepa. When and on people and they talk say, oh, the president they go and campaign, but they never give the opposition. Now lie. And we don't talk that now. We group today. I don't believe that because example yesterday we see Jagaban and Ivana Kisoya. Patap red motoka, they parade Abacha. I don't see any tiagaso the same pande. I don't see any police who tell us so na need to reach the Eastern police. So who sign at this hula where APC they go and talk say, hey, the president they go and campaign what we campaign in the block we. Now lie. Because the time where even Akisoya go declare back say he want for rerun, when they go to Atuga Stadium, I don't see any tiagaso they throw a pande. But then just get this idea, say, the people and therefore we, because rest there, this there, so we don't need for campaign. I tell people in Tradena that we show, I say, Samura not even for even go pray na Cambia. Cambia, even though we get fraction, of SLPP because some people away from SLPP now they don't come out in the young line daddy na kitchen, but APC still get the upper hand over SLPP. Samura not even for go again a Mambolo. We're gonna Mambolo than this year and Tonkoliba. Because if them put box na Tonkoliba 2 million term, APC they win over SLPP. So we say for no attack, now Kono even for go. Now they even for go pray this pray. Then go begin the main bridge with them people here. Ain't nobody. Before that, he go na Tonkolimba, he go na Mambolo. What did you go find it? You don't already get it. Would they see now? We look election then. When they say Democrat and Republican, you don't want during election campaign time. How many times should they see Democrat candidates, presidential candidate na California? Because no matter what happens, they carry California. But when you look at the fringe state, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Arizona, Ohio self used to be a swing state. Now they go more red. But when you look at the rest of them, show me how many times Donald Trump go campaign Tennessee, Wyoming, Alabama, South Carolina, Kentucky, Nebraska. Show me how many. They never go there because then people and even if you put left at the throat, they still the vote Republican. So who side them people and they go? Then they go to a place like Michigan. Then they go to a place like Wisconsin. Then they go to a place like Pennsylvania. Then now we don't find out say Georgia self done they turn blue because of the Atlanta exit. So now Georgia Democrat don't they make inroads. So now they campaign it. Now so you they strategize. But then like say they not get strategized, they not get people and then just they go with this ego and these big shots say with the win. Emma Selamina them if I don't meet a long time ago. Say you know what? You know we own brother. Look what Emma Selamina they talk now. He say the first lady. Now he says you go compare not disrespect with first lady, but you go compare Fatima to Shayama Nakono. Me Nakono born. Even though Fatima Nakono born, but I go tell you the indigenous of Kono I not go put Fatima over Shayama. But you don't hear much they talk. Like say you don't even care anymore about Shayama. They take Fatima over Shayama. Fatima and Dadina Diamond, you go friend. Chayama, na them people that come out. Na they born. Na they na the indigenous Kono people. But APC get this ego. They need to go out for reach out to people. Salamina look and say, you know what? And the guy be done. Now we make APC C4C be one drebam. He bless God where the speaker of the parliament at the SLPP. Now he say no. Now he block that because C4C be one pull on because then they find out say any vote will come. You see where the man go attack EU, he go tell them say then they intrude into with politics. So if you don't clear, it just make her now official. Just like we Alpha Concept, they make her official next tomorrow, Friday. So in now SLPP. But APC got for land, then got for left this ego, and then got for left say the people that know we, then they be we, and begin bend bridge. When you be done wrong somebody, nothing no wrong for let you go back and say, you know me brother, come back. We respect you. Come back. They never do that. Then they say, we get salon. The people are like we more. Now we not the party where the people are like, well, you know what? In not reach 2 months again, we go find out. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. All right. Aresuna. Eh? Aresuna. Now they go no more. Yeah? You say we forget about it. No worry. Kono Sarah Emerson Lamina. Yes, Ezekiel, what you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A and listeners. I think when I don't talk everything about this whole issue, Umar talk exactly what you've been done to discuss before, you know. Politics now winning game. Winning is very attractive. Winning very attractive. I don't care which situation you dey. I don't care which team you they rule for. Way that other team win, unless you na really really stalwart supporter of the one way loss. But winning is very attractive. You go see where City don't win a cup, even though way they know say not to the whole city they support that cup. Where then they come for camp parade, all man they dance. Winning is very attractive. You know, SLPP President Bio and crew then don't succeed into putting a lot of other things them in place where it don't the whole other people and they sit down and look at them say, oh, this with small party, this parliament where they this small thing where they enjoy and not get for kaya if I know they na a strong party. And how you go make that move? You for go to the one way they empower, we get certain things them already in place, we it get now appoint the one way they conduct the election. Those are certain things that we know say if something come to the brink, now the wind go blow. So as a result, and you combine other things that way grievances where you get, and so it's an easy move. Now easy move. Bruh, Uma talk 'em over and over. How many times we done the talker? The 10 way you not been don't get the leadership. Now different thing. Now you don't get the leadership. You know you are 100% in control. Now you for lead. When last this man get meeting with anyone where you not de facto? None. He not they make any move. I don't know. You know, at certain point, one for call and say he look like a lazy leader, but and seriously, when Samura call any of them not in people, yeah. Now you this not a Kuruma business now. Kuruma time don't pass now. You then don't choose now. Now you the lead now. Now you get you choose your vice. When last he call anybody for Sidon? What we talk no more, I definitely understand. Say President Biobi used a little bit of hammer at the beginning. I make obviously some smart day in a really difficult position, you know, because even the time we been the come on per one trip, we take that put local route, the end of for tear gas, all these things, then they squeeze them all over the place. Now make if unfortunately not get no reach out. But if any small line been did it, say some manner, no still one for go APC. Like Bill don't reach to a long time. Long time. Because the reality is the man who want for stay in power. So it go all out because when you don't win, you don't. I be talk to somebody they say, oh, if you begin call people and just not say, Lord, we come together, all man they come with the demand. Who cares? When you don't win, you begin for fix the demand where you need for fix. If anybody come to you, oh, I want to be minister. Okay, fine. What you will focus for being not for win, right? That for all we win. We'll win, then that thing they will be easy. Right now, we not win. There's nothing here concrete. You not do that day, you not make them move then they the man way they in a power in they make that move, they go down, they reach to people wanna still sit on that. So the reality is winning is very attractive. Mostly people, I know say we get a lot of people away there already attached to party, no matter what you do. Just like we get Republican, Democrat, no matter what you do, then go vote for them party. But people and they still in the whole country, not to just one area, where then they see the economy, where then they see the dollar, they beat we almost every day. The prices of things, construction, they go up on a daily basis. If not reasonable people and go begin for, if you not begin for wonder, when this they stop, we want for carry on with this same idea. If they're not show we anyway how for stop this bleeding, and you feel say we for continue that same route, we will continue the bleeding. If we they complain about the bleeding, then they tell we about other country. At this point, we therefore they still encourage we to a certain extent. But then they do them. Then they tell you about other countries. Then they tell you about other countries, how things they go. When it comes to things the way they go sweet, now they know they make the comparison. If you want for continue that route, then you will continue for go with the same government. People and they wait and still they in the middle. However, the one where you want for vote for, if I still tell you how Ingo make that thing the better for you, there is none. Less than 2 months to election. the opposition still not explain how it will make the economy stabilize. It then still not talk about how they will make the dollar stop for bleed against the Leone. The Leone stop for bleed against the dollar. They not tell we. This is close, so the time don't close, so I don't know when you go do that. So if that man a parliamentarian already, then don't put a system in place where in party probably not will get that much. And if a leader did in at the party, how they been done the first in our parliament, he knows say they not go take us. So as a result, he will go in a place where he knows say at least then they get small wave na corner. Then don't get a lot of people away, then they declare for SLPP. Then don't go how many times over and over. So as a result, okay, he go easily move na that area. So, and I'm not going to be surprised if we continue to see this trend, because APC, not they do any of them moves and they, so winning is very attractive. As long as you get the winning, you get you gain a power and you get the wind behind you, you attract a lot of people. It's very simple for you bring people around, but the opposition need to make that effort. Then not they make that effort. Let nobody not tell me about, we know they get access to certain area. That's true. But you voice note where they put on WhatsApp or on any social media place, it go reach my village where you know go ever go there. Why they not they use that? I don't understand. So APC get a long way for go. I don't know. But this election again will be very, very tough because people and they really struggled and they suffer constantly, continuously, over and over, So a difficult time people then get for facing at that country there. Thank you so much, Triple A.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
I still see in the comment section, people there. Okay. Will they take 5 calls, yeah? You be don't call, and they call you back. Will they take 5 calls? Okay, you be don't call. The line hot, please. Just go to 3 minutes. Right now, the line, man. Yes, Lawrence, make it quick. 3 minutes, sir. Lawrence.
Hello?
You know wicked. 3 minutes.
Hello?
Look like see. You know they get me, eh? I'm not. You they get me now?
Yeah, I get you now. Clear on.
3 minutes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. This now Lawrence walks in his saloon. I listen to one like I it's about Sambalamina. You see, these politicians are selfish, so like a KKY. This time around, now we change the paradigm and the politics of Sierra Leone. People no say, not to the strong man and the states. Nobody no need for talk to nobody. You have to be reliable and responsible. The Sambalamina go to parliament, support with nothing. They support all the bad things that happen in a saloon, all the bad things there. If the color people want, listen, this time to tell the big people and say, not to tell the big people and say, you get for support APC or this or that or that. No, it's not a political party. It's about you looking at your conscience. You're looking at, they're not responsible. They're not responsible, no? Indeed, Samsumana would talk about, so even there APC, na trouvé and come out the parliament. I mean, and trouvé and come out. You're gonna cut. You're not being at the party because the fight against the party because our leadership nobody at the aid. Kono not to the decide. That would make Kono say they're not to the decisive voter. That would show them this system say not to the decisive voter, not to the strong man and the state, not to my area, not to my area now. We talk about political issues. We have to develop as a country. But they're not to the political lord or for talk to Uda. We don't need for talk to nobody. You can forget the conscience. They're going to parliament. Look how the parliament messed up. People are being killed in August 10. They don't get conscience. That is economic. I'm not be the thief. They're not they criticize. As a leader, you have to criticize. You have to keep the country straight. But be the thief. When see for no one Sambalamina, them protect and they. So we not care. If they want to be a winner, when be a winner, they go test the bitterness. They go test her. They go test her among the people there. Because no people in the sweat there. The beginning they sweat them. When I get lights down, they don't get water no. These are the issues. We have to look at the issue. The issue now we have to look at na salon. Don't stop this one and get for go talk to Samalamina. And get for do talk to no talk for nobody. And I like how Samara Kamara be. There's Samara Kamara lost now. They will test the bitterness of war. They will test it. Not a war in passive fighting. Not a war, sir. Sorry, sir. Not a war in bitterness of war. No. Sorry, sir. No.
Okay,
And
clear.
it's about war. Salon will not get war. Salon will not get war. They will test the bitterness of economic difficulty. Not put that word. They will test the bitterness of where Madabi will deal with them. They will test the bitterness of where Madabi will violate the constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone. They will test the bitterness where the people them. They will go against them. The people will go against the people. That's what it could be like. Now that kind of situation we'll get for going to. And the reality, we're not a big nobody. Go and vote your conscience. Now in the scene now. We not get strong men in the state. We want people away. They look at Sierra Leone, say Salon for go before. Not to that kind of strategic alliance where KKY go form for allow Madabi for continue for violate the constitution. We have to stop the rubbish here. We don't need to talk to them. But the last election, they all team up now. The EU, they all support the way they make Madabi good. So Madabi not supposed Madabi not win election. So me, not win. You not win election. But EU they all game say okay, no one piece. So this trip back, they will sit down back, say let them get back now. We dance for the let them get. They would say so. They would say so. Because when the economy they go bad, then they suffer. When we don't get good road, then they suffer. When we don't get electricity, then they suffer. Then they. And when they abroad, I use this podium for tell people that they're abroad. When they can this second salary, we don't give person money in a salon. We don't get money. We don't get. This give what they give too much. We need to give nobody nothing. Then let's just sit down and suffer. Thank you, people. We're ready for go party, but we don't care.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We don't get war. A big sir. Sorry, sir. Not to war. I mean, that's not war. Start war. I just define that. Not that war. Start war. No, we don't get war. It's not possible. No.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, caller, what would you talk to?
Yeah, Mr. Kamara from Washington.
You get 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, people. I want to say happy independence to everybody. When they listen at Salon or outside Salon, I pray that God will make we choose a better leader. We will push the country go before. We will bring development, peace, stability, and economic progress in the country. Yeah, we talk about this politician that will transfer from one party to another. We also in the case of KKY, now we also in the case of MRC Lamin. One thing I want to make we know first. Those days when they say you're a stronghold, we not get again a Salon. There is no more stronghold as Salon. If we can watch like 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years or 1 year ago, we didn't get one by-election na Kenema. We all see the amount of votes where APC pulled it. Will not ever be. Then recently back, then we get one down back na Cambia. We see SLPP pull some votes there. So these days about stronghold, they again. Now I want to make we pull common our mind. Say na APC stronghold, na SLPP stronghold. In the case of Kono, MRC Lamina, na APC, na make people know am na Kono. And even where it come as C4C, now because of some Samura, Samsumana, sorry, and because of Samsumana, now make they're able forget breathing space. Where the bluff say now pull the highest boat. Now because of Samsumana, because Samsumana. Now, in the people then think say then go revenge against APC because of what the APC do to them brother. So Sanswana go form C4C and he campaign to the people them and the people then move with them. So not forget say this same C4C party, the people them recently I think say last week, the people then go demonstrate na the office say C4C. Waiting them the C4C be tell them not to C4C do. Now they don't see say C4C don't betray them. Now make a talk say this election, this trip, when it comes to this great Salon election on the now, no stronghold not there because nobody not full again. The people are not full again. We see where the people and go na the office woman and the old sick and they swear because of the betrayal they say the people, the party way them they pay them money for, don't betray them. I'm on the phone. You say I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm coming. Yeah. So as a result of that, what happened? The people they demonstrate. So that for sure say the people are not stupid. They're not stupid. The people are not stupid at all. Okay? So that if MRC Lamina they go, make it go. But the people are not stupid. Or they know they talk say APC na the campaign. Now we the overseer one for see what they go na salon. APC don't begin campaign like a three years ago. All sign a salon.
Who side in the campaign? Who side so?
The grassroots them. The grassroots
My
campaign.
brother.
Now it's time for talk.
My brother.
Then they all over.
Lucia.
Then they all over.
Okay.
My brother.
Now the confidence this way get for carry APC go side no go
The
reach.
problem, wait, make them talk say campaign on begin.
All right.
Then you go know, then you go see say yes. Now true say APC we don't they do underground work.
Okay.
All along.
All right.
The only thing I for say now no stronghold not there. Stronghold not there again. A politician they go make them go. But the people them now in the suffer, now in the feel the pinch, now in the go through all what they go through. So
Okay.
they know who side in the votes.
All right, thank you. I want to do one quick correction. I see a couple of people in the talk say Samsung and I open C4C. No. C4C, na the one then na UK, I think na Metsiga, na UK, then Alu is Kandri, na US. Na so C4C form. Before later, we Samsung na can inside. But not to Samsung na form C4C. I just want to get that one day correct. See, not to Samsung na form C4C. Now bring and can inside it. Ali Iskandri, United States, Metsiga, United Kingdom. Now then form C4C. Before them bring Samsung na can inside. Since na the kono side, then they try for gather. Yes, Mukam, we get 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, Triple. How you do, pa? My lord. Yes, my lord. One thing that they say for people where they get too mad about MRC Lamina moving to the SLPP. I don't feel say MRC Lamina do bad. To me, I don't feel so people ever get mad at us MRC Lamina. MRC Lamina, before they move to SLPP, it come with a whole file. It state the reason then why it cross carpet to the SLPP. And for anybody who is born na kono, I wish we go get kono post right now with inside kono. If he stay awake, he listen where you go call this program right now. Maybe he go explain to we better. Because one of the two things that we MRC Lamina states say lights, na kono, and they build university today, and they build hospital today. Triple A, you have been go kono, you have been testify and say yes, you go kono, light day, even though light not in some villages them. Yes, hospital, yes, they build them day, right? He have been testify. If it's somebody who don't come on at this sire, who said them born, you wish good for this sire, right? You don't see all them they do for in people then. You not tell like Yunkela, where you not get no plan, you not tell we nothing. What SLPP don't do, what make it cross carpet to SLPP. Alpha Khan, you not tell we nothing. What SLPP don't do na salon, what make it cross carpet to the SLPP. The list goes on. But this man, MRC Lamina, say, Usa incommode, what he be the wish for, he don't begin to see him. So, he don't see say, the SLPP are the right place for him, for crossover. So I don't think we forget mad at MRC Lamina at all. And Kono don't suffer the most. Kono politicians, they don't divide Kono. Because if you see some Sumana, Diana Konomani, then the Karamokaba, Elogus, all the time they defend themselves. Now politicians they do that for the Kono not stable. But if the Kono people are not begin to see this, If Osina die, he don't die so. So if Emasilamina don't come na the SLPP, I feel say, no we just allow him, no we see. But again, people whether they underrate this Emasilamina guy, then they underrate him. Say they don't need him votes. And Omar Kaba and Zik, then state and say the APC, they underrate this SLPP, the strategy so much. Then they underrate them so much. And then they get for affect APC. APC no the campaign. No campaign and no the campaign. Marabio, the campaign Marabio don't campaign. This in first time here. And it's by Kruma no campaign so enforce a second time. No. And it's by Kruma no campaign. So and it's by Kruma in two way they do that for good. Now for the go show people them Samura Kamara. Introduce people to Samura Kamara to people them. For sell Samura Kamara. But Marabio, for any way go for go campaign, they make sure say one or two APC people or NGC or C4C or other political party come together. And one thing back at the tell and then today, say make we not look for this election here. Make we look for the next election, which is I think 2028. The two matter bill don't start. If he win this election, trust me, this bill administration go try to get all the smaller political parties them for joiner. And it get for affect the APC so bad. So bad. So bad. So APC, if they know, now therefore they put their house together and get new strategy. Propaganda doesn't work anymore. So APC, the confidence owner get say Emasilamina na not, he's not a not. That man, he get vote na kono. Yes, he get vote na kono. So me want just say them all people not vex for Emasilamina. Let everybody go vote wisely. Good night.
Thank you very much, Mo. Yeah. Yes, caller, what will you talk to?
Yeah, Triple A, now Omar, the talk. How you do? I hope you do well. And
You get 3 minutes, sir.
Happy, yeah, they get me right. Okay, I say happy independent to all of Sierra Leoneans who will be down there, who will be oversee because the time now be the same. And then let God give you unity in our country. Let God bless you and God protect you today. You know, one thing in our life you need to be patient. And I'm always advocate I can tell people that if you're not patient, you can cheat at anything I am. SLPP, APC, and then C4C, NGC, we don't begin to see them, they don't begin to go for SLPP because they know what's good for the country. You don't do politics for a long time, you don't work, we ain't go to salon, you know, it creates a party, we don't see the possibility no different. They can make one vote to present bill, you see. So, what do they tell people? They would say, that money they work, that native man, whatever. Appointment we did be all the time. We need to respect leader. Because we not respect leader, I certainly got the country. I didn't think I know to say it go at all. That Monday and this in 2 times back in the do in 2024 inside June, sorry 2023 the 24th of inside June. And then we don't clear. We need a campaign. One of SLPP because I like SLPP because the type of work we do. That's it. We don't need to cause. We don't need to cause anybody. Everything to you get rights for say anything to about your party. But if you don't respect leader, certainly God, the country is not going is going backward. So thank you so much for having me. I would welcome the brother they all would they did now not a party and SLPP. We
All
no
right.
go they no go shame. So thank you so much. All right.
Right. Thank you,
Appreciate you.
Umar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we last caller this, yeah? The month don't lock. Oh, okay. Back out to last caller. The month don't lock. Yes, Umar, what you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Happy Independence Day. I know so we not reach that time, but me the Jews do it in advance. I been giving that comment earlier on, but you see, the world today was out there, and even life, not so life day anyway. Where you get Pekin or you get family, that regularity, now the main thing for life. If you get Pekin, you get woman, you get family, you know, able to provide food for them. Rest assured, say peace not then allow host or expect nobody because you know you will provide for them. Me know the politics business, but that's what life is now today. If people then don't they in a deplorable situation for a long, long time, and therefore then till we go pull them bush, even a small difference that they make in their life, then go lean towards that area. That's so it is so. That's so life day. We all around we want, you know. Now that me the basis, but I don't want to really go into politics and other stuff. But if it's somebody they don't be in a deplorable situation for a long period of time, any small difference, I say two evils and go day, but one go their way better past the other one. Even especially if you see progress, they come to this other towards the particular constituents where they. I think that they get for lean, you know. So like where somebody may they say no stronghold northern at that place there. Now in a democracy. You understand? Eh? For let people that hold on to certain stuff they say, hey, this now grandpa and thing and this now grandma and stuff like this. That's for if I don't go long ways, if I don't forget about that stuff like a long, long time. So me gladly where people and recognize say no stronghold northern at Sierra Leone again. You get for do for the people because now the people and more you get for and politics are local. You see, when people are going under for their constituents, they want the development, they come up then as their constituency. And everybody don't know. If now say somebody the way to go for go to map another area, you want to see development, they come another area. So the people are not full again, no. Maybe you go full one time, two times, or you not go full all the time. You know, so now let me get to the my own contribution. And I'm glad the way it be to say people in the land, no stronghold, not for them as alone. You go no say the people and they really know what to go on. So not underrate the voters there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar.
You're welcome.
Well, our last caller. Door is closed. We go there tomorrow for can celebrate 62nd. But we can go talk on that one day. For today, I believe say we're able for discuss. Yeah? We're able to discuss, and if APC they listen, well, then go learn, fine. Because the SLPP, they are not slowing down. They are not. And I don't say and even at the comment section, like I don't know, sympathizers, supporters, or members of the APC, they get confidence bad. Bad one, they get confidence. Even though some people they point out, say, the APC, they are not doing A, B, C, and D. Yeah, we don't need nobody. Okay. There they go. There they go. We'll be back tomorrow. So I come to say, what things difficult, innocent people and they suffer. Not to just APC or SLPP, but for the nation. So let we people and vote for a better salon. Yusuf say, all in shall be this time. Not about APC. It's about we safe and the country in development one. We'll do it again. We'll go there back to my 62. We'll go can talk. Yeah? Till we meet again, people say tata.